Welcome to the How-To video series by Massey Ferguson. In this video, we will explore the MF Guide interface on the Datatronic 5. To get started, open the Guide menu by selecting it from the main menu. This is the main Guide menu. The top bar contains options for tasks, section control, wayline settings, nudging the wayline left or right, activating marking, correction signal strength, and guidance activation. If you press and hold one of these icons for 3 seconds, a small menu will appear, allowing you to edit multiple settings or navigate further into the menu. On the right side of the screen, you'll find the zoom function. The folder menu provides access to already created fields, waylines, points, and more. The plus menu allows you to create new boundaries, waylines, obstacles, and markers. The gear menu lets you select which layer to use, set auto turn settings, configure how the machine reacts when driving to a wayline, and adjust alarm and implement settings. Next, let's create and implement a hitch-drawn cultivator measuring 4 meters in width and 0.5 meters in length. Navigate to the gear menu and then to implement settings. Select the plus icon at the rear of the tractor. Choose the hitch button, the second option from the left. Input the dimensions for the implement, 4 meters wide and 0.5 meters long, then click the back button. We can now create a new field by accessing the folder menu and selecting the field icon, which is the top option in the submenu. Click on the plus button at the bottom of the screen, name your field, and then press OK. Press OK once more to return to the main guide menu. Once the field is created, it lacks a boundary. Click on the plus menu and select the first icon to create a boundary. When asked, choose which recording point you wish to use within the default menu. You have the option to record manually. When rear work area is selected, recording will commence as soon as the triggers are met. Select the right side of the tractor and press the OK button. Press the record button to start the recording process, making sure you are alongside the border before doing so. You will see that the recording is active, indicated by the red line. If you wish to straighten your boundaries, you can pause the recording. The line will turn gray where you paused it. And upon resuming, it will create a straight boundary line. It's possible to record boundaries and waylines simultaneously, ensuring your lines always align with the boundary. If you already have a boundary but lack lines, you can use Wayline Assist to create lines from the boundary. For this, we have a separate how-to video. To create a wayline, touch the plus menu and select the second option. In this video, we'll create an AB line, which allows us to define a straight line from point A to point B. Set point A when you are in the right position to start creating your wayline. Drive at least 10 meters and set your B point. We recommend driving further alongside the boundary before setting your B point for a straighter boundary. Name your wayline and continue recording your boundary. After completing the recording, press the stop button on the screen. The boundary line will appear as a dark blue line. We have now successfully created a boundary in our field. This can be used later for various purposes such as section control, auto headland, and many more options. If necessary, you can shift your waylines. To do this, press and hold the middle button on the top bar. Set your offset to an X value. We'll set ours to 0.5 meters, 50 centimeters. Then, by clicking the left or right arrows, the wayline will shift by X centimeters to your left or right. After shifting your wayline, you can save it with the offset. Activate guidance using the activation button on the multipad or at the top right of the Datatronic 5 interface. Once you drive slowly forward and everything is properly calibrated, the guidance will be activated. Now that you're familiar with the basics of MF Guide, it's your turn to try.